Hi. It's almost the end of Pride Month, and one of the things I've noticed this year is a backlash against the queer community. Recently, one of our prominent politicians here in Australia devoted some of her national address to being anti-trans, and a church here in Sydney has devoted every Sunday during Pride, as well as all of their social media, to being anti-gay. So let's talk about this. I have moved from being vehemently against and could have told you all the reasons that the Bible condemned homosexuality to being open and affirming of the queer community. But that journey has taken some time, and I recognise some of you are still on it. So here's a couple of books worth engaging. The first one is by David Gushee. He's an evangelical American and ethicist, and it's called Changing Our Mind. And he really puts out a call to action for moving towards an affirming position on queer folk on the basis of Christian ethics and theology. The second one worth a mention is by Richard and Christopher Hayes. They're a father and son, and this is called The Widening of God's Mercy. Now, here they make the argument on the basis of the character of God as revealed in the Bible for why we can be affirming. And the interesting thing, this got a lot of press at the time, is because Richard Hayes had earlier written a book called The Moral Imagination of the New Testament, where he was not affirming. So he has changed his own mind on this, as many of us have over the last few decades. But if you don't want to order a book and you just want to think a little bit, the other place to look is at a blog by Rachel Held Evans. She wrote a blog post about her own movement from being that classical traditional position to being affirming, one she never quite finished. But there's also other posts on there about her journey with gender and with the full embrace of women in ministry that shows her own thinking. And I think it's a journey, again, many of us are on. Now, I'd love to hear what you've read. If you've got links, books, other recommendations, put them please in the comments. And if you put anything hateful in there, I'm going to delete it. Let's be kind to each other. Happy Pride.